Welcome back to the 14th episode of the HatTrick Sports Podcast. Today we are going to talk about some NFL news, some MLB news, NFL startup. We're going to do our own NFL pick'em. There's a new documentary that came out. The Little League World Series ended, and we're going to end it off with some Hall of Fame. Yay or nay? Roll it. Is Shohei Ohtani the best baseball player of all time? I'm Isaiah.
Messi goes to Inter Miami. I'm Hunter.
And Jokic wins Finals MVP.
Are the A's really that bad?
Tom Brady retires. And I'm Micah.
It's time for Hall of Fame, yay or nay. And you're watching the HatTrick Sports Podcast. Alright guys, so you want to get started?
Yeah.
What do you want to start off with?
Let's start off with Altuve in a cycle and 4 home runs in 4 straight innings, because that's insane. So, a few nights ago, Altuve hits a home run in the 9th. You know, nothing too special. Just, a home run happens. And then the next game in the 1st inning, because he leads off, he hits another home run against Max Scherzer. So that's 2 home runs in 2 straight innings. Next inning, we were doing so well, he got up again in the 2nd. What does he do? He goes deep again off Max Scherzer. That's 3 innings with 3 straight home runs. And then the next inning,
Does he do it?
He hits another home run off Dane Dunning.
And
to
then
make 4 home runs in 4 consecutive innings.
Didn't he hit a cycle a couple weeks ago too?
He also hit a cycle a couple weeks ago. He has been amazing recently. He's the reason we're winning the division.
Yeah,
So-
I think he's been carrying that team, honestly.
Not carrying, but he's been a big
him
part
and
of it.
Tucker. Especially them two.
Maldonado, actually. A few nights
Really?
ago, he had like 2 bombs. He
Yeah.
either goes 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts or like 3 for 4 with 2 bombs and a single.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, the Astros are in sole first place in the AL West for the first time all season.
Yeah,
So, that's really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. They're the Astros. I could care less about them. In fact, I really don't care about that. The only reason I would somewhat care about it is because the Red Sox are in the same, AL division. So, yeah, that kind of sucks.
I love it because if the Mariners lose tonight to the Rays, we have a 1.5 game lead over them. And if Altuve can keep balling out, it's going to be a good month.
I'm surprised you love it.
I love it.
We're filming on
Very
the 7th, by
surprising.
the way. This will probably come out the 8th, maybe the 9th, and then of September.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and there was a lot of I call them those stats that happened with Acuna and Freddie and teams and stuff. So Freddie Freeman set the Los Angeles Dodgers single season record with 50 doubles. The franchise record is 52, and it was only August when he did it. He has more than that now, so he has over the franchise record. But yeah, and then Acuna with the 60 steals, 30 home runs.
I don't
That's
see it.
insane.
Yeah, I think that's just insane.
Has anybody done that ever?
I thought he was the first. What? I don't know. I don't know.
There's been a lot of guys to steal 60 bases, but hit 30 bombs with that.
Even if he isn't the first player to do that, he's got to be.
He's the first player this season.
Oh,
You guys want to hear an insane stat that kind of involves Acuna?
sure.
Yeah, sure.
So the Braves' 1 through 5 hitters this season are Acuna, Albies, Riley, Olsen, Ozuna. They have combined for 166 home runs, which is more than 17 teams this season.
Wow.
So guess how many Acuna has?
31 or 32.
No, I'd say 35.
31. Guess
wow.
Albies.
25.
28. Riley.
21.
27.
32.
Damn.
Olsen.
42.
43. Ozuna.
25.
26.
32.
Wow.
Hey.
Again, I told you they had to combine.
Wow.
Ozuna?
All 5 of those, just those 5, half the lineup has more than 17 teams.
One of them, I bet, is the A's.
And the Red Sox.
He did not like to say that one.
If we're going to talk about the baseball right now, we should talk about Julio Urias. So Julio Urias on September 1st, I believe, got arrested for domestic violence, and he got released the next morning, I believe, off of like a $50,000 bond. The Dodgers are on a 6-game road trip, and he didn't travel with the team. Apparently, there's a whole investigation going on. This happened in 2019, and he got suspended like 20 games. But so I heard somebody say because the Dodgers have lost like 5 of the last 6 as of the 7th.
I know what you're about to say.
So apparently Dodgers pitchers can hit women but not the strike zone. So again, like very bad both ways.
Yes.
Obviously do not hit women. We do not condone hitting women. But also the Dodgers need to figure out how to hit the strike zone and not just lob it down the middle. So they get home runs.
that's hitting the strike zone.
I know, but it's lobbing down the middle.
Lance Lynn knows how to lob down the middle.
You know who else does that?
Who?
Cutter Crawford.
Cutter Crawford.
We saw him live.
We did see him live about a year ago.
And they lost like 13-4.
Yep.
I also came across another insane stat.
Is this like those stats, or is this an actual?
No, it's not. It's not like a record. It's a stat. So Albert Pujols' average home run trot over the years, it has been tracked by Statcast to about 26 seconds. So over his full career, Pujols has spent guess how long he has just running around the bases after hitting a home run. Not even like a single or double, triple.
Yeah. So what was it, like 20 seconds?
26 on average throughout his career. Come on.
I don't know. 23 is a minute.
Come on.
Like 60 hours, 80 hours.
Hunter?
A week.
5 hours. I mean,
Oh.
26 seconds. I mean,
Yeah, I guess. But like, how many at bats did he have? Like 5,000, 3,000?
yeah, and that's only home runs. That's
Yeah.
not even his time on the base paths is probably like 60 hours.
Yeah.
Probably more than that. Probably 300 hours.
Yeah, he had a long career. I would not be surprised.
And Ellie's might beat him in triples in this season.
So Jason Dominguez had his MLB debut a few days ago. He just hit a home run, but he's 20 years old and is half the age of 40-year-old Justin Verlander's age when you face him. When they faced each other, guess how Dominguez was 2 when Verlander made his debut.
Oh my God!
Wow.
So think about when you were 2. Who was like a great guy in 2011 for you guys?
Big Poppy.
Big Poppy.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's like.
Yeah. Think about like
I can't even think about that.
Mad Bum.
Yeah, Mad Bum. Oh my God.
Think about it like that, Madison Bumgarner. Like, I don't know, just wild. So yeah, I mean, really cool.
Trout made his debut.
Who?
Trout made his debut 2012, 2013, I think.
Yeah, so imagine going against Trout.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mookie set his new career high in home runs, and he's still going. I mean,
How many does he have?
I don't know.
Like 33, 34,
Yeah,
35?
something like that.
I thought it was over 40. How many?
No, Olsen I think is the only guy that has over 40.
Shohei.
Yeah, Shohei Olsen.
Shohei Olsen.
Yeah, Shohei Olsen. The two
38.
guys.
No, I'm just
38.
messing with you. Dang, that many?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's his personal record.
I feel like he
That
had like
podcast giving him
30.
some power.
What?
His podcast giving him some power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him on like YouTube now. I thought he had like 30 like a week ago.
Yeah, again, he's been on fire. Who do you think's so as of right now, Betts is favored, but who do you think will win the MVP in the NL? I think it'll still be Ohtani for the AL, but
I think it'll be Mookie because like Acuna's been out of this world good, but like Mookie, he's been providing great defense. Same with Acuna, hitting very many home runs. I mean, I wish I could see more stats, but I think it's probably Mookie. Not by a long shot, but like very, very
you think
close.
Mookie? I know what Mike is
I
going to say.
mean, yeah, he knows what I'll say. I think AL Shohei, NL Acuna.
Yeah. And I, as a Dodgers fan, I do think there's a little bit of hope for Mookie winning, especially if he's on track. But Acuna, I mean, the 30-60. But, I mean, Mookie has like more home runs, and it's like.
Well, I mean,
I think okay. Listen to this. I think Mookie is better, but Acuna is bigger. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess.
And would you rather be bigger or better?
better, yeah.
So I don't know. Comment below.
I mean, home runs aren't the entire thing. I mean,
I know, and it's not only home runs that he leads in.
it's
It's
so
just
many
like
more
when you hit a
stats.
certain like milestone for, in Acuna's case, stolen bases. Now you're automatically jumping to the front. And now the fact that Mookie's passed him is amazing, but
Yeah.
I don't think that they'll give it to him.
I mean, I remember at the beginning of the year, I thought like Acuna
I thought
had
Acuna
pretty
was
much
washed.
already won it.
I thought Acuna was washed because at the end of the season, remember last season he was awful.
Oh well, last season, but this season.
No, I'm saying like, at the beginning of this season, like I thought, man, I did not think he was going to be this good.
So Lucas Giolito made his pitching debut. He pitched 3 innings, 9 earned runs, 7 hits, 3 home runs, only 3 strikeouts, 3 walks, and 76 pitches. Trevor Plouffe said, "Position player in the 6th? ? We need a mercy rule in this game. White flag, whatever. This is not it." So, do you think? Obviously, no managers would ever use it, but do you think like how in NFL they have the challenge flag?
Yeah.
Should
Like a
the-
white flag.
If a team's losing like 21-3, do you think the manager should just like have like a white flag that he just throws on the field and then like gives up and goes in the dugout?
21-3. That sounds like something that happened a couple of weeks ago.
What happened a couple weeks ago?
Well,
The Red
football.
Sox beat the Astros like 19-2.
Yeah. Who's leading the division? Who's not?
Who lost to the Red Sox?
Who's in the playoffs? Who's
19-2.
not? Who won a series against the Astros? Nope.
The Red Sox.
Nope. We tied and then we swept you.
This season.
Yes, this season. I should have specified. Yes,
So,
I should have specified.
Who has more World Series wins? Who has a better all-time
who has
record?
more World Series appearances in the last 10 years?
Probably the Red Sox.
No.
I know.
Since 2013.
All right,
All right, we can move on.
5.
you guys done?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Otani has his second 40 home run, 20 stolen bases season. So I mean, again, he's the greatest of all time.
This guy's
I don't
insane.
care what you say. He is the greatest of all time. And remember we were talking about Little Shohei in the Little League World Series?
Yeah.
So the Little League World Series ended. California won because, again, if you saw our TikToks, you already know I've been saying this. But California's just full of winners. So the California won the Little League World Series in August. The Dodgers are going to win it in November.
Nope.
So California's built for winners.
I understand now.
I don't.
Louis Laffey, it's Laffey.
Lappy.
So,
Lappy.
Hall of Fame, yeah or nay? Louis Lappy.
Literally
Little League
Series Hall of Fame?
Little League Hall of
Maybe.
Fame, yes. Hit a walk-off home run for his team after they were down the inning before.
And pitched like 5 innings, too,
Yeah.
I think.
So, again, congratulations to the West, California specifically. You guys are the best in the U.S. and the best in the world. So, yeah.
I mean, for the Little League World Series, it's kind of hard because you have all the international teams playing each other, and then each state.
Well, yeah,
like,
so
playing each
U.S.
other.
So U.S. is automatically in it. So
So that's.
Yeah, it's a U.S. against international.
Would they have still won it? Maybe, probably, but
I kind of wish they didn't do that. Again, Little League World Series should be about the world, not half about the U.S. I think. I
what
don't know.
should USA get it? One team, like every other country.
Like every other country.
well, yeah.
Where would they play? Would they play in U.S. or would they play somewhere else?
They'd play in the U.S., but like no team would play in Williamsport until the Little League World Series. Again, like
Yeah.
why make it so the U.S. is favored to win 50% of the time?
Because it's played in U.S.
I know, but
Well, I mean, I feel like it would be more fair. Like, yeah, you get a team from each state, maybe, and then they duke it out, and then you have a country, the U.S., and then they all play each country. Yeah, sure, that might take some more time, but
It keeps the kids out of school. They will be happy.
exactly.
yeah. I mean, we're in the southeast. We're in Florida, so school started for us, and we're
A
like
while ago.
5 weeks
Yeah.
in, and they just finished the Little League World Series. So
Well, school like just started for them, I think.
yeah.
So
So, big sports brands, entertainment brands, DM'd us. Overtime, you guys have probably heard of him, or them, I guess.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a new documentary. It's already out. It's called One Shot. It's about their league, so they have their own league, the OTE. And the 4th and 5th overall draft picks from the NBA draft just a couple months ago got drafted out of the OTE. So, guys, check it out. I mean, it's amazing.
I watched the first couple of episodes. It's really, really good.
Highly recommend. And, thank you, Overtime. We love you guys. They have, 10 million followers on Instagram and probably about that many on TikTok.
25 million.
Yeah.
25 million on TikTok. So...
Getting 2 players drafted in top 5 will do that to you.
And the funny thing is about those players, they are both twins.
Yeah, the Thompson twins, 4th and 5th overall.
I mean, that's crazy.
We really do look up to Overtime, though. I want to see this podcast turn into something like that and Barstool Sports and Drumboy Media and all that. But, go check it out. One Shot. It's on
Amazon Prime.
Prime.
I think that's
I think that's it. I think it's exclusively there.
Yeah, try and give it a watch. It's really interesting.
Highly recommend.
30-minute episodes. It doesn't take much of your time away.
If you're into basketball in general, especially like young kids, the future of the NBA.
It's like 16-year-olds to like college kids almost.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So go give it a listen. Highly recommend. You guys want to move on to... I thought that was going to echo.
The NFL?
The NFL.
The NFL.
The NFL is starting up today. The Chiefs at Lions.
8:20?
8:20 p.m. Eastern Time. So.
This is going to be interesting. Hopefully it's a good game.
We're going to do a pick'em here in a few minutes, and we're going to do it every week. We'll explain more now. But what NFL news do you guys want to talk about right now? I see Travis Kelce's knee.
We'll start off with Kelce.
All right.
So, Kelce... He hyperextended his knee.
Long word.
What?
Long word.
Hyperextended.
Yes.
It's not that hard to say, but long word.
All right.
So now Mahomes' number one target's going to be Mecole Hardman. And, I mean, Isaiah Pacheco in the backfield. I mean, it's going to be tough, and I don't think Chris Jones is playing either. I think Chris Jones is still holding out. It's going to be... It's definitely a game that the Lions can win. That's not a problem.
I could definitely see the Lions winning. I would not be surprised tomorrow I see that the Lions win.
The only thing I'm scared of is, like, it's week 1. You haven't really played an actual game in a long time. And Mahomes will be Mahomes, so... interesting.
Some guy in my fantasy league drafted him first overall.
Who?
Very strange.
Mahomes?
Yeah.
Yeah, one guy in our league drafted Tua 3rd overall.
He's like newer though, so.
Yeah, same with that guy.
Nick Bosa. His
record-breaking contract.
Is it record-breaking?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it? 5 years,
highest paid
140?
defensive player of all time.
170.
170. Damn.
170. Imagine getting paid almost a fifth of $1 billion for 5 years of your life.
Reminds me of a certain Celtic player that I am not happy about named Jaylen Brown.
Getting completely overpaid?
By $300 million.
Well, Nick Bosa's not overpaid. I mean, he just won Defensive Player of the Year.
He's underpaid, I think.
Underpaid or overpaid?
Well, I mean, when you have people like Jaylen Brown getting paid 2 times more than him.
Well, that's a different sport.
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean.
I think TJ Watt's going to win Defensive Player of the Year after this.
Yeah, I don't know. Myles Garrett's pretty good.
He hasn't led it once, by the way. TJ Watt's led it twice.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Sacks is one stat.
$122,500,000 are guaranteed in that contract, and then the rest are through whatever bonuses, whatever.
I wish I could have that.
Yeah, can I have something on
Don't
Bosa?
we all? So yeah. What else did we have? Chris Jones.
Chris Jones, yes, holdout, saying that all the rumors getting out of hand. He just wants a raise.
He just wants a raise. That's all he wants, guys.
I mean, for a top 10 defender, I feel like that's definitely fair.
Rumors are like buttholes. Everyone's got one and they all stink.
I mean,
Chris Jones.
That is true.
That's what Chris Jones said.
Oh. I was like, did you just make that up? Oh my.
Wasn't Nick Bosa going to hold out if he didn't get a contract?
Yeah, so why'd you give him a contract now, San Fran? Couldn't have waited till after week 1.
Should have just asked, he should have just signed with the Browns next season.
Nah, I still think Trent Williams is questionable. So
Imagine
hopefully he doesn't play
Imagine that though. The Browns with Myles Garrett and Nick Bosa. That would just be
against
brutal.
the Steelers' awful O-line. Oh my God!
I can just imagine that.
And we still would beat you guys. That's the sad thing.
You guys wouldn't be able to throw the ball.
Yeah, we could.
You'd get sacked every single
NBA young boy got hands. NFL young boy.
NFL. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
I don't know why I said NBA.
The Browns are going to beat the Steelers 21-17 this year.
We shall see. We play week 3 or something, right? Week 2, week 3.
3, I think it is.
You want to do something that's bound to be a series?
What is bound to be a series?
The NFL Pick'em.
Oh boy.
So
let's go.
what we're gonna
Pick'ems.
do is every week we're gonna predict every game, individual. Whoever wins that week gets a point, and the other 2 get a loss. And what we'll do, and again, if there's ties, there'll be ties. And whoever, at the end of the week, let's say Micah has 10 wins for the week, Hunter has 9, and I have 9, or whatever. So Micah will get the win. We'll both get the loss. So he'll be 1-0, 0-1, 0-1. And then if we tie, whatever. But, so it's not going to go game by game. It's going to go by week. But it's going to be individual series.
So if one of us is down by a week, we might need to pick a lot of upsets in the last week.
Yeah.
Especially if teams are locked into 1 seeds.
Yep.
So I'm going to go through the games, and I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to circle them if you get them right. I'm going to take an X if you're wrong. We're going to tally them all up at the end of the week. Next podcast, we'll announce who our winner is. They'll get some sort of trophy. We haven't decided yet for that week, and then keep going until the end of the season. And what do you guys want to do, whoever wins the end of the season? You guys want to do something?
I don't know.
$1,000.
No.
You guys have to give us $1,000. No, but nothing money related, but...
Give us ideas in the comments.
Yeah, give us
A
ideas.
football card.
Yeah, give us ideas in the comment. What should the winner get that the other 2 has to give them if
No money.
Yeah, no cash.
Disappointing.
And
Well,
$20
we'll
Probably
limit.
lose anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so tonight's game: Lions Chiefs. Micah.
Chiefs.
Chiefs. Hunter.
Lions.
Whoa.
Lions.
Lions. I'm gonna go Chiefs. Oh,
Okay.
I did have. All right, I'll say it after. Texans Ravens. Micah.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Whoa, 1 second. I can only. Ravens.
I'm sorry.
Ravens.
It's too obvious.
I'm also going to go with Ravens. Panthers Falcons.
Panthers.
Hunter.
Panthers.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with Falcons.
Okay, that was gonna happen. Falcons.
Jaguars Colts.
Jags.
Jags.
Yeah, Jags. Just with the Colts chemistry and team. In the last year, getting a new coach, whatever.
No Jonathan Taylor.
No Jonathan Taylor. Yeah. Titans Saints. Micah.
Saints.
Hunter.
I believe in the Titans.
He believes in D-Hop.
I'm gonna also go with Titans.
Ooh, let's go.
Interesting.
Eagles Patriots. Micah.
Eagles.
Hunter.
Eagles.
You should have said it before. This one was obvious too.
I'm also gonna go with Eagles.
Did the Patriots play the Cowboys this year?
I don't know. Probably.
Dolphins Cowboys.
You mean Dolphins Chargers?
Dolphins Chargers.
Dolphins.
Fins up.
Oh.
That means Dolphins.
I'm worried. And then I'm also going to go. I'm gonna go with Chargers actually.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dolphins are not favorites, so if we all
gonna
pick
be-
Dolphins, that'd be very surprising.
It's gonna be a high-scoring game.
Cowboys Giants. Micah.
Cowboys.
Hunter.
I think Daniel Jones will throw for 400 yards.
On Trayvon Diggs.
Who do you think?
Giants.
Giants. I'm going to also go with Giants.
Wow.
Yeah. All
Come on,
right.
Cowboys.
I guess I have to make a new one. All right.
Wait, did you just say go Cowboys?
I didn't say go.
Micah.
Yes, because what in that matchup?
Disappointing.
As you should be.
I mean,
Oh, I lost it.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Oh, crap.
I did something.
The school Chromebook messed up.
How
Okay.
disappointing.
Yeah, I forgot my laptop this morning. All right. Bengals, Browns. Micah.
Bengals. Joe Shicey's playing. Unite.
The
Hunter?
elves.
What?
The elves.
Oh, he's going with the Browns. So
Well, what do you think I would go with?
they're going to pick Browns all 17 weeks?
Yep.
Oh my God.
I'm just
Cut to
kidding.
this
Let's
clip at
go.
the end of the season.
Yup.
At the end of the season, cut to this clip, episode 14.
I already regret saying that.
Yes,
The Browns
you
are going
should.
About
17
20
and
minutes
0.
in. All right, I'm going to go with Bengals, obviously.
Obviously.
Joe Burrow's playing. What do you mean?
Bucks,
Okay.
Vikings, Micah.
Vikings.
Hunter?
Vikings.
I'm going to go with Bucks.
Ooh, he got that. He got Mayfield. He thinks Mayfield.
Interesting. I don't like Mayfield.
Cardinals, Commanders, Micah.
Commanders.
Oh, well, yeah. It's Cardinals.
You're going to go with Cardinals?
No, Commanders.
Oh.
100%.
Oh,
I'm going to go with... Ooh, who am I going to go with?
Chase Young's back.
You do rock, paper, scissors. Micah, you're Cardinals, you're Commanders. 3, 2, 1, go. What were you?
I was Cardinals.
All right.
We should have talked about it before, just so like we'd make him pick the Cardinals.
Yeah.
If he does that again, we're doing that.
You'll never know if I ever do that again. 49ers, Steelers, Micah.
Steelers upset.
Nuh-uh. 49ers gonna get this big W.
You say 49ers, Hunter?
Yeah, Nick Bosa's back.
I'm going to also go with 49ers.
Unpracticed Bosa. And Hufanga.
That's
is
called an L. It's gonna be an L, at least. Don't
Raiders,
cut-
Broncos, Micah.
Broncos.
Definitely Broncos, I think. I don't even think it... I think Russell will show some greatness.
Because he has a good coach.
I'm also going to go with Broncos.
Because of Russ.
Oh, did you guys realize? Guess how many more Sundays there are until the Super Bowl without football?
None.
None.
0.
Yes.
We get football every Sunday until February.
Sunday is the new best day.
Sunday is the new best day. All right, so what did we just do? Rams, Seahawks, Micah.
Rams.
Hunter?
I'm gonna say Seahawks.
We all know what Zay's gonna pick.
Cooper Cup's out.
Okay.
You're going between us as a Seahawks fan?
I
Cooper
don't
Cup's
even
out.
think this is close.
Oh, yeah, Cubs out. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's Seahawks.
I was about to say, he's going through that as a Seahawks fan?
That was that Rams, Seahawks. Packers, Bears, Micah.
Packers. I believe in Jordan Love. He'll be good.
I don't.
Hunter.
Bears.
I'm going to go with... Oh, all right. So Rodgers isn't there anymore.
Nope, Jordan Love.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Bears.
Ooh, okay. Come on.
I think Justin Fields will actually have a very good season this year.
He's Lamar 2.0.
Bills, Jets. Josh Allen versus the veteran Aaron Rodgers.
Give me Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
Okay. The Bills.
The Bills.
Hunter.
I'm hoping for the Bills. I have Josh Allen on my fantasy team.
So, Bills?
Yes.
All right, and I'm also going to go with Bills.
And he got the Bills.
And I got the Bills.
The
All right.
Bills.
So, Mikey, you have the Bengals, Vikings, Commanders, Steelers, Broncos, Rams, Packers, Bills.
Yes.
Hunter, you have the Browns, Vikings, Commanders, 49ers, Broncos, Seahawks, Bears, Bills.
Yep.
All right, and then I have the Bengals, Bucks, Cardinals, 49ers, Broncos, Seahawks, Bears, Bills. That sounded a lot of familiar.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few easy games to pick from.
All right,
Besides
so
the Browns one.
I
That's
think that's it with the current NFL, but what about the future NFL? NCAA college football just started, and a lot has happened. Not has happened, a lot has happened, I will say.
Yes, a lot has happened.
So, Deion Sanders, the coach of Colorado, got the win after they were only expected to win 3 games out of the whole season. They won their first
Against TCU.
against TCU.
Who lost all their players and should not have been in the top 25. But they had to be because they were in the national championship last year.
Oh,
Okay.
one thing I said I wanted to bring one more thing football up. The best chance to win the NFC are the Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys, and Lions. The last Lions playoffs win was 1991.
Wow.
That's kind of crazy, actually. When was
Oh
the
my
last
God.
Browns one?
No idea.
1872.
No, it was like 2021.
Oh, yeah. Like,
Who
yeah.
was it against?
Don't worry about it. You
I
guys
wonder.
at Baker, back when you guys were good.
I think we'll be better this season. At least 8 and 9. At least.
The Browns go through so many bad QBs, and they're like, oh, we have a good one? Let's trade him away. Let's go. Because you finally had a good QB and paid for it, you traded him.
So, some
You
of
have Kenny Pickett. I don't want to hear it.
He has a good connection with Pickens. You'll see. You'll see 2 times this year.
Notice how they both have pick in their name?
picks.
Yeah, because they pick each other to, like, throw back and forth.
No, because when he throws to him, a pick happens. It's just destined.
So I think
totally.
the biggest thing,
At
and we
least
talked
50.
about this last episode, was Florida defeating LSU 45-24. I don't think that was expected.
I called it.
Me too.
You guys can look on episode 13. I knew it.
I didn't even. I thought it would be not quite that much of a blowout, but I did say that I thought FSU was going to win.
I'm not even.
And to those people in the comments section saying, bro only looks at rankings and stuff like that, that is right. FSU did win.
FSU won. And, I mean, I know it's only week 1, but so far I have Jordan Travis winning the MVP. I mean, the Heisman.
So you want to hear the other top 25 scores?
Yeah.
So Oregon beat Portland State 81-7. Oklahoma Micah's team beat Arkansas State 73-0.
Dylan
And
Gabriel's back.
Ole Miss beat Mercer 73-7. So
A lot of blowouts. See, this is why NFL is better than college football.
And then Colorado beat TCU for 45-42.
I do want to say about that Oregon game, the mascot has to do.
Oh my God, so many push-ups.
Yeah, he had to do
because
500, I think.
It's 7 for every points they have. After first
Yeah.
touchdown, 7, second touchdown, 14, 21, so on. And he had to add them all up.
And what did they get? 80 points?
81.
It was like 546 push-ups,
I wonder if he actually did it.
I think he did.
especially in a costume like that. Ooh.
At least I think it was in Oregon. That might have
Maybe.
helped.
I don't know.
Is that all you want to talk about?
That's all,
That's all
I got. Besides Ohio State winning. No surprise there, though.
Big Ohio State fan. All right, let's move on to my favorite segment, Hall of Fame, yay or nay. There we go. All right,
There you go.
so these two picked this week's Hall of Fame, yay or nay. Who did you guys choose?
Andrew McCutcheon.
Andrew McCutcheon. We have his stats up right here. He's been... All right, let's look at this. All right. He's won Gold Glove. He's won an MVP. He's a 5-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger. He's played for the Pirates, Giants, Yankees, Phillies, Brewers. Career WAR of 48.5. Over 7,000 at-bats. Over 2,000 hits. Almost 300 home runs. He's at 299. Didn't know that. Career batting average, 276. Yeah, so.
It's kind of cool that he's almost at 300.
Yeah.
Back at Pittsburgh.
Back at Pittsburgh, yeah. I mean, he's been good. Don't get me wrong. He's won MVP, been an All-Star a couple of times. I feel like he was an All-Star more, but his back end of his career was not great.
He's from Florida, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where from? In Florida.
Fort Meade. I've never heard of that.
I think that's in Miami.
He debuted before Micah and Hunter were born.
When did he debut?
June 4th, 2009.
Man.
Did he win? No, he didn't win rookie.
No, waited a few months.
All right, so you guys see enough stats? You guys know enough stats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
All right. Micah, Hall of Fame, yay or nay? Andrew McCutcheon.
Yay.
Hunter, Hall of Fame. If you retire today.
Yes. Yay.
All right.
If he retired today, yay. But I think if his career, he kept playing this season, it would still be yay, of course. But
So it's a yay.
Yeah, it's yay.
Right. So he is a yay. But Zay, what do you have to say?
He's still good. He still has... he has 100 hits this season so far. 12 home runs. So he's getting on the older end as obvious. But I think it's a... I don't know. Yay. I mean...
Okay. I mean, your vote didn't really matter, but yay.
Yay. So, Micah, Hall of Fame, yay or nay, Andrew McCutcheon?
Yay.
Hunter?
Yay.
I'm going to go with yay. I'm going to go with a 4 out of 5. So,
Right.
All right.
I
Yeah.
get what you're
I don't know
saying.
if you guys. All right. So is that it?
That is all.
All right.
That's all I got.
Thank you guys for watching the 14th episode of the HatTrick Sports Podcast. Make sure you can listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts, including YouTube for all the visuals. Make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And there might be merch coming out soon. No promises, but we will try our
Maybe.
hardest. Thank you guys, and goodbye.